this area affects everybody. It's every strata. And I told you, it affects the food system. Now, what doctor has been saying are the requirements for good productivity and beyond. Now, the farmer is involved mostly in productivity because first hand, he will see the effect of non-compliance with good agricultural practices. Choose your seeds. Do not plant grains. Choose seeds that have the advantage of producing things or products that have long shelf life, that have resistance to disease and insect infestation and all that. Now, this kind of information is even along with the seed advertorial. And then we have done a lot of work on seed, like seed codex. Nobody will just bring something and tell you this is seed. There is a codex, just like your phone, your card. You scratch it, you see the source of the seed and all that, and you now buy it and apply it. But if you just use grains that you get from your relation, your brother, your neighbor, your whatever, you are not likely to use certified seeds. So your productivity will be affected in so many ways. It may not be material that has resistance to some of these insects. It may not also be a material that will produce that will have an efficient shelf life. It might not be an efficient, seed that has crops that will not just break anyhow. But you know, if you produce, let's say corn, yellow corn, and it becomes broken corn, nobody will buy it for food. But the best thing probably is to feed animals. So what do you produce to be able to sell at a premium to human beings? It ends up as the rejected item in the market that is only good for animals. So it is in our larger interest as farmers to listen to advice, and as far as possible, whatever information we have, we disseminate it to all the areas that we have farmers, and it is in the 774 local governments. Now, this interview, this you are having with me, I'm sure some farmers are watching it, but normally I ask you people for clip. We put it on our platforms with this, what do you call it, WhatsApp and all that. It goes to everywhere. And in all those places, our leadership will now translate, those who are speaking English here, to the languages that those people will understand. So nobody will tell you that they have no information. I mean, we have had meetings here, even from NIMET, the predictions. Soon after the disclosure, or what do you call it, the inaugural of the meeting, we come here, we talk, and even on your phone, you have the information. And everybody has information. And the leadership in Oyo will not be a Hausa person that will go to Oyo to be the leader. It will be somebody who speaks Yoruba. So when he gets this information, he tells them. And the farmers will understand this in their own language. But of course, as human beings, and in all sectors of the economy or advancement or entrepreneurship, people tend to think that they know all. If I'm an architect, somebody will say, I've been building, and this is the way I do my foundation, and I've been doing it for 30 years. And then, but he is doing this wrongly. Then you tell him, no, this is not how you do this, this is how you do this. And he says, no.
So you're saying that some
farmers, yes, will not
abide by the...
Of course. You know? But I assure you that a good number of farmers now are taking advice. Because while you are crying for prices of food generally, farmers are actually saying that it is now that they are getting value.
So we will find out why.